Alright, so now I'm going to make the Octagon box. And here's the top of the lid. And there are 4 pieces like this, which I've already folded over. So here's 1, 2, and then I've already glued the other 2 together, which I'm going to do with this one. Now I already put some double stick tape on these pieces. So I'll just peel that off, put this on, and now I'll put the 4 with the other 4. Okay. And now I'll finish it off here. There we go. Now I've got my double stick tape already along the whole outside. So I'll just peel that off. Now I need to precisely stick this onto the lid. So there's 1. Okay, so I will just flip that over and push down to make sure it's nice and secure. So there's the lid. Put that to the side. Now here's the bottom of my box. And again, there's 4 pieces like this. Here's the other 2. So I've already got my double stick tape on these guys. So I will stick these together. And I have folded the edges of these over too to make them secure. And I'll finish sticking these together. And you're going to want to pay attention to the direction that the pattern of your paper is going when you're cutting it. Because for these, I actually have my butterflies going upside down, but we'll pretend like we don't notice. That's okay. Okay. Now I will stick these together. So now I've got the bottom part of my box, and I'm going to do the same thing I did before. Okay, so there's the bottom of my box. I'll just push that down, make sure it's nice. And like I said, double-sided paper would look pretty cool on the inside. And I'm going to add tissue paper with a present. And there we go. Fits great. Okay, so now I'm going to make my bag. And I've got all the pieces cut out. Here's the front of the bag, which is the same as the back of the bag, and then the 2 sides of the bag. So I've already got my double stick tape. I'm going to put this precisely on there. And I'll do the same over here. Okay. And it's fun to pick out the papers for these. For this one, I cut it so that that design was right on the front. And you really can't go wrong with cool paper. And, oops. Okay. So there's the main part of the bag. So now for the bottom part, I've already got my tape on there. I'm gonna go ahead and fold it. And you know, maybe I'm not even doing this in the most logical order. So if you see a better order to do this in, like maybe I should have put part of the bottom on before I put that together, then certainly go for it. Make your life easier. Okay. So I'll just peel off my double stick tape. And for this I could totally use glue, which would be a little cheaper too. But I wanted to try and do this for the video, make it a little quicker. Okay. Now I'll just slide that in there. Hey, that works pretty good. All right, so there's the bottom. Now I'm gonna take this and fold it in like this and kind of crease it a little bit so that it's flat, because I'm going to use the top part with this, which I folded in half, and then I'm going to put on like this. Then I will take a ribbon and tie it around. Okay, so I'm going to put the ribbon, some tape for the ribbon right here, which is optional, but it just makes me happy for it to stay in place while I'm trying to tie it. And that way, the recipient can really keep it all together when they use it in the future. All right, so there we go. And then the tag I can just put on with some embroidery floss, like so. And there we have it.